New Zealand, Aotearoa. Population 5.338 million. FIFA ranking 83. A nation on the rise. Most recent squad selection, you've got Premier League players, Championship, Eredivisie, MLS, and of course, the A-League. Just to name a few. Already qualified for World Cup 2026, with a plethora of young talent forcing its way into the national side. Things are looking bright for the All Whites. Today I'm heading to Oslo to meet up with supporters group the Flying Kiwis, who have enticed over 150 fans from all over Europe and the rest of the world for a friendly against a nation that are firing on all cylinders. My love story for football in New Zealand began 6 years ago now, and if you want to know why that is, I'll link a video at the end, and I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe. For now, let's get over to Oslo and meet up with the Flying Kiwis. Come on! Norway.
Norge.
Population 5.572 million. FIFA ranking 29. Another nation on the rise. Norway are on the brink of qualifying for their first World Cup since 1998, and this appears to be somewhat of a golden generation for the Scandinavians, with a young squad packed full of elite players such as Antonio Nusa, Oscar Bob, Martin Odegaard, to name a few. And I think they have a pretty decent striker also.
Me, of course, Erling Haaland.
Next stop, the K7 Hotel to meet with the Flying Kiwis and head to the fan friendly.
Come on!
Come on, boys! Let's have it! Come on! Come on! Right, let's do it!
Go on, boy! Go on, boy! Get it! Come on!
Come on! It was at this point in the warm-up, cans in hand, that we realised we might be up against it here. This was a Norwegian side that were taking their warm-up very seriously. With both nations having two 11s to choose from, it was time for the first set of legends to make their way onto the field. Time for the anthems. Despite some early Kiwi pressure, it wasn't long until the Norwegians found themselves in front. But it was the Kiwis making all the noise, and at this point I need to give a shout out to the Norwegian centre half who resembled a prime Ric Flair. What a player! Probably the best move of the half here from the Kiwis. Little dink over, a knockdown from your boy Pablo, and then you've got a ball into the box. Nice little knockback. I think it just needed hitting first time, but at least Jet had a pop. And my keeper, a bit early for the taunt surely? Well, we'll see. Here comes the second half.
It's not looking good for you guys, so sorry.
Oof, this keeper's definitely not superstitious. Anyway, there was plenty of endeavour in the second half by the Kiwis, just struggling to find that goal. Oh, and he's off again.
Hey! Keeper, come on! I was already celebrating.
and he was almost celebrating again as Riley had the best chance of the match. Look at this, fingertip save, just wide.
Oh, yes.
Played, fella.
Oh, good
Nice
fun.
one. Full-time whistle, but that wasn't it, because it was decided at the start of the game that whatever the result, there would be a penalty shootout to determine the true champions. Oh man, well done.
I left you a message.
Oh good.
Back tomorrow.
So sit back and enjoy, because trust me, you don't want to miss this. Played, fella. Nice one. Strong save from the keeper, and that meant it was level going into the last penalty. And look who's stepping up. It's our dancing pal from earlier. All that confidence. He's got to put this away, right?
Right? Wrong.
It's not looking good for you guys. So sorry.
But it was looking good for the Kiwis. Over to native Kiwi and fellow Yorkshireman Steve. No pressure, fella. Up step Steve. Full credit to the Norway boys, a great set of lads, and spirits were high heading into match day. First stop on match day was Ullevaal, the Flying Kiwis pre-match meetup pub, with fans gearing up in overalls and face paint. And it wasn't long until the chant started.
Wonderful! New Zealand is wonderful! We got the sheep, and the old whites! Oh, New Zealand is wonderful!
Yeah.
A number of notable absences for Norway, including Odegaard, Sorloth and a certain Erling Haaland. He took one look at that back line of Payne, Sermon, Boxall and De Vries and didn't fancy it. And the atmosphere was building inside the Ullevaal, with kick-off not far away. Blistering start from the All Whites caught us all by surprise, especially when this happened.
And after all, you're my cup of soul. Oh, beautiful, I love it. Yes.
Come on.
Here we go. One. What does it mean? We're playing all the football! We're playing all the football!
Still waiting for VAR. It's been a good start. And it was at this point in the game where you did begin to wonder if the footballing gods were against the All Whites, as Norway started to grow in confidence. But the boys stood firm and kept going.
Get rid of it. Doesn't work. Slow the game down. Or what's the message? What does it mean?
Half-time, 1-0. Could have been 2, 1 goal ruled out, looking good going in the second half. Norway have had a few chances, they look good when they come forward, but the Kiwis have been solid, shutting them out, and yeah, looking forward to the second half. And after an insanely busy afternoon sorting out everyone else's logistics, Matt from the Flying Kiwis arrived to a deserved hero's welcome. Come on! 1-0 up, baby! Let's have it. Oh, how have you been enjoying it? Amazing, amazing. You were a lucky charm. Second half, and if you thought the All Whites were going to sit back and defend the 1-0 lead, think again. the introduction of Antonio Nusa at half-time was starting to cause a few problems.
Good time wasting. This is excellent time wasting.
But again, the Kiwis came forward.
Kiwi! 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 Go wide on! Go wide on! Go on, boy! Go on! Go on!
And how's this for a chance?
Go on, ready? Go on, mate! Low and hard. Go on! Go on! Oh my God! How is he missed everything?
And despite some intense Norwegian pressure those last 10 minutes, the Kiwis stood strong and got a deserved draw. With World Cup 2026 around the corner, this was a great test for the All Whites and a really impressive performance. Underestimate this nation at your peril. No words to describe how good the last few days have been. It's honestly been an honour to be here with the Flying Kiwis. A fan base that might be outnumbered in the stands, but my God, did they make themselves heard yesterday. It was great to be in amongst it. And yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to Matt from the Flying Kiwis. He's organised an insane amount of things this week, from the fan game to all the logistics, bringing everyone's merch, sending out everyone's tickets, answering everyone's questions. The guy's phone must have been popping off every second. So yeah, Matt, you're doing amazing work for your country and New Zealand football, and yeah, thanks again. Thanks to everybody I met, and even those that I didn't meet, if we just shared a word or two, and I honestly cannot wait for the next one. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.